Right. What's up, guys? So, right now I am going into a territory of unknown because this is my first time streaming simultaneously on both Twitch and YouTube, and I don't know how that's going to work. So I hope that everything comes out okay. If anything looks weird, sorry about that. If the audio kind of sounds off or the video starts to like lag a little bit, there's a lot of bandwidth going on right here. So this is my first time. I'm going to take a look at everything afterwards to see if it all looks good to make any adjustments later. But we are just flying solo right now. We're just going in and hopefully everything looks good. But thank you guys for joining. Today we are going to take a look at the new Nintendo Direct that's supposed to start in a few minutes. It's supposed to be discussing a lot of the games that's going to be It's supposed to be discussing a lot of the games that's going to be revealed for the remainder of the 2021 year. As far as I know, that just means Metroid Dread. With Breath of the Wild being canceled, like not canceled, but postponed to 2022, I don't think that there's many things on the horizon for the Nintendo Switch. And mind you, I love my Nintendo Switch. I've been playing a lot of the older games. I've been trying to catch up on No More Heroes. I have Final Fantasy X, but as far as like new things coming out, I haven't been playing too many new things. I've just been going back to a lot of the old things. So I'm really excited to see what they're going to be showing us today. A lot of the things that are going to be releasing, but I'm hoping that they're going to have some surprises. Hopefully, there's just like some games that they haven't announced that they will be showing and revealing that we will be able to play this year. But a lot of it seems like it's just going to be things we've seen, and hopefully, they're going to have some surprises regarding some of the stuff for the future because there's a lot of new games and I can't wait to get my hands on them. Hopefully you guys join in. Let's see. We have one more minute until it starts. So, oh my god, it's starting. Jesus Christ. Let's do this. There you go. Let's do this one. Ah, now you can see me and the screen. Again, new to streaming, but thanks for joining if you're here. Got something from Capcom. And my trusty orange juice. Love orange juice. The drink of champions. Is it another Monster Hunter? Oh, a DLC. Cool, cool. I've never gotten in like really deep into the Monster Hunter games. I like them, I respect them, and I really want to, but it seems like it takes a lot of commitment. And I don't have a lot of time. But hopefully I'll jump into it soon. I heard Rise is a good one.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank. Monster Hunter
Looks like
Rise
a lot of content
Sunbreak
for a game that
scheduled to
already
release
has a
as paid
ton of
DLC in
content, so
summer
that's exciting
2022.
for fans.
Please stay
Yeah.
tuned for more information in the future. All right,
I'm gonna make a
let's
commitment.
see our first
I'm gonna
batch
get
of
into
Nintendo
Monster Hunter
Switch
Rise
headlines.
before this DLC comes
Party
out. It's
during
gonna
the
be
day
great.
or at night. It's almost time to party in the Mario Party Superstars game. Along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return. Take a stroll around Woody Woods, but watch out for those Monty moles. They'll change the board's direction when you least expect it. Travel between 2 islands and Yoshi's tropical island. Toadette's got the star, but she might swap places with Bowser.
I don't know how I feel
second.
about this game.
Party day and night in Horrorland.
Like, I really just wish they added this as DLC to the new Mario Party they just came out with. Like, why have a brand new one right now? I don't get it.
Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival, or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match. Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family.
This one already looks better than the other one that just came out. Like, why did they even make that one? That makes me so mad. Now I gotta get this one.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A new RPG is in the cards.
Is it Gwent? I bet you it's Gwent.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
I don't think it is anymore.
At the Queen's behest, you'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns, and environments. In this fresh take on tabletop RPGs, you'll square off in turn-based card battles where your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor. A spellbinding experience from the creative minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold. Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars, launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders
I don't know
and a
how
free
you feel
demo
about
will be
that.
available today on Nintendo eShop.
It's available. Check it out.
Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being.
I'm excited to see
You
what this
awaken
is.
in a hotel room in the city of Revachol.
These top-down games have been popular lately.
Soon, you learn that you're a detective
a lot of
and
them.
entangled in a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues,
There it is.
internal dialogues will begin. To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within you. Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses. What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version of the game
Alright.
will launch early 2022. Pre-orders
I've been
for the
hearing a
digital
lot of good
version
things
begin
about this
today
game.
on Nintendo eShop.
But still, it's not like
Uncover more
it's
stories
not
in
me.
Hyrule
It's not
Warriors:
what I
Age of
want.
Calamity.
But for the people who love it, this looks like. I've been wanting to jump into Age of Calamity. I've never been like a Muso fan of the Muso games. Don't know what that means. It's just like if you play Dynasty Warriors, or if I'm just pronouncing that wrong, you probably don't know what it means. But it's like Legend of Zelda Dynasty Warriors cross. But this one is actually looking like one that I want to jump into, just because I love Legend of Zelda, and I kind of want to use a lot of these new characters.
They won't harm you.
I need something to make me feel something. These are these are not super exciting to me, but they're exciting for somebody. And I hope they're jumping for joy right now.
Ready, set, Chocobo! Start your engines and get set for a new racing experience. It's familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish line.
They're familiar Final Fantasy characters and like have like nobody, like Cloud, Tifa. I'd be more if they gave them like chibi versions. I'd be into this.
Acquire Magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful spells.
Can you put a cart game that's exclusive to the Nintendo Switch when you're going against Mario Kart? That just seems like a waste of time.
Engine customization options will be
Really,
available,
like,
as well as
you
local and online
don't need
multiplayer.
this.
Up to 64 players can compete in a bracket-style tournament to determine the racing champion.
Doesn't even
Chocobo
look that
GP
good.
races
Bet you
exclusively
it's a
on
cross
Nintendo
between-
Switch next year.
It's exclusive. I thought it would be a mobile game.
What did you think? Before we show you our next video, we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
Last one! Who's it gonna be?
Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video.
God
on
damn it.
October 5th. He'll
Wow.
also show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it.
At least that's coming soon. I'm hoping
It's
Travis
been about 3
Touchdown,
years since the game was
Rayman,
released. This will
or
be the
Crash
last
Bandicoot.
presentation about Super
That
Smash
would have been
Bros.
awesome.
I hope you'll check it out.
I wonder if there'll be any more Super Smash Bros. Ultimates
Next,
or
please take a look at this.
Bros after this one. Like, this one seems like a huge undertaking. There's so many characters in that game. It looks like Mario Kart. I don't know what this is. I've been waiting for. Oh, what if this is no, it's Kirby. Are they making a new 3D Kirby game? Oh, that would be awesome. It is! What? I am excited for this one. This level, I swear it's in Mario Kart. You drive up these. This looks cute. I like this. Yeah, little Kirby in that construction hat. Huh. I'm into this. I'm super into this one. I've been wanting to play a Kirby game, but the last couple that came out weren't what I wanted. But this one looks like
That
one
was
looks
the
like it's
trailer
made for
Kirby
me.
and the Forgotten Land. In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves. The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure.
I'm into this.
Next, we have this to show you. Please take a look.
Ooh, can it be? Oh, it's Animal Crossing. I tried to jump in on the Animal Crossing hype. I didn't get nearly as far as my friends did. They made some intricate things. I went into somebody's village and it just looked like the Leaf Village from Naruto. And it was perfect. It looked so cool.
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world. New free content will arrive in November.
I do like free content.
In preparation for its release,
Maybe I'll jump
we will
into
be
it.
airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October. In it, we'll go over the content in more detail.
Probably won't
Please
watch
be
that.
on the lookout for the air date of this presentation.
I'll just jump in and start using things.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun. 4 more free content is
Super
coming to the
Rush.
Mario Golf Super Rush game.
Oh, they have some free content. Nice.
Koopa Troopa enters the fairway as a playable character.
But do they have
Dish
Shy
out tricky
Guy?
shots and dashes to match
need to get
the
this game.
competition. Ninja will also be playable. Take advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents.
Just faster than
courses are
everybody
also
else.
being These additions will come swinging in as a free software update later today. What's this? An invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters. Spend time with Disney friends, craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture, and explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Didn't even know there was a 3DS
A
version.
beloved Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Ooh.
Blast off to captivating planets and join forces with Jedi, droids, and outcasts in this
This is
blend
what
of
I've been
action,
waiting
role-playing,
for.
and adventure.
Oh
Will you
my
use the
god,
force
I've
good?
been wanting this
Or you are
forever.
excited? Your choices
Oh,
determine the
this is
galaxy's
ex-
fate in Star Wars
When is it
Knights of
coming
the Old
out?
Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin
Yes.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Nice. Oh, that's
There's
perfect.
one thing you must always remember. Stay human. This is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay Human, you'll need to master both parkour and tactical combat to survive in this brutal open-world action RPG. Explore alone, or with up to 3 other players in online co-op as you unravel the dark secrets of those in power during the day. Then plunder the layers of the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember. Stay human. While you're at it, take a prequel on the go.
I don't know why that
Dying
was
Light
funny to me.
Platinum Edition. Scavenge for supplies.
I like Dying Light. That was a good
And
game.
face hordes of the infected.
I'm
in a
super down to jump back
post-apocalyptic
into
open
this.
world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo Switch February
Oh, it's
4th,
gonna be a cloud
2022.
version.
A free demo will also launch the same day on Nintendo eShop.
As internet
Light
speeds get
Platinum
faster
Edition
and more
comes to
accessible,
Nintendo
these
Switch
cloud
October
versions are
19th.
going to keep the Switch
Pre-orders
like
begin today on Nintendo
relevant
eShop.
moving forward until they release a new one.
Utility, morality, or liberty.
I can't stop thinking about that
In
Knights of the
Triangle
Old Republic.
Strategy, a fiery
Ah,
chronicle of
so
war
excited.
presented in stunning HD 2D.
My apologies.
Your actions will lead you through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make. In the end, where will your conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls,
Nice.
the ability to review previous dialogue, and streamlined game flow and loading times. More details are now available on Nintendo.com.
Splendid.
Triangle
Splendid.
Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022.
Nice.
Pre-orders begin today on
That.
Nintendo eShop.
Metroid Dread, knew that was coming. I'm really excited about this one. There hasn't been a 2D Metroid game since I was like in elementary school or middle school or something like that. And I wasn't really good at games at that point in time. Like, the Metroid games are hard. It require you to like solve these difficult puzzles. And I was mainly into like the run and gun and just like shoot stuff and go about my day. But really excited to jump back into this. See what I've been missing out on. This also looks way cooler than a lot of the 2D Metroids that I had that I had access to when I was younger. Alright, I'm into this. This looks good.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the Emir research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark. Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Alright.
Metroid Dread launches on Nintendo Switch
October
October
8th. We got a
8th.
couple of
Pre-orders
weeks for
are
that
available
one.
now on Nintendo eShop.
Hyped. Can't wait to play it. Like, I've seen enough. Like, I'm
How was
into
that?
this game. I'm just waiting
Up
until it
next,
comes out at
news
this point.
about Nintendo Switch Online. Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018. In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan. As a part of this new plan's content,
Green of Time?
you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games. The Nintendo 64 system launched 25 years ago. I think this system gave
Fuck,
many
that
players
makes
their
me
first
feel old.
3D gaming experiences, as well as intense 4-player multiplayer action. With Nintendo Switch, up to 4 people can play select
Oh, that was the
Nintendo
best
64
one!
games
I
locally
already
or
get
online.
it.
Also, with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
What?
play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system. This means you'll be able to play these classic games whenever and wherever you'd like.
No way.
The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games. This is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
It could have just been
This new
Nintendo
membership
Switch
plan will be
Online
added
Plus.
in late October. Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new
I'm
membership
getting it.
plan at a later time, including the exact release date and
Man,
pricing
they
information.
know how to take my money.
For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches. You'll be able to play the Nintendo 64 games shown here,
Those are like all my favorite ones.
as
What are
well as
the-
these Genesis
I
games.
knew it! Nice, nice.
We'll also
Alright.
continue adding more Nintendo 64 games such as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero X, as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games going forward. Furthermore, we've prepared
Got
Nintendo
Banjo-Kazooie.
64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with the same style controls from their original releases.
I just kind of want those to have it.
Both can be used wirelessly. These controllers will be available for purchase by any
50
Nintendo Switch
bucks?
Online member.
Huh. I don't know how I feel about that.
We hope you'll look forward to this new membership plan, Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack.
I may still end up
Let's
buying
see
it.
a few more
Sad to
Nintendo
say,
Switch
but I'm a
headlines.
chump. At least for Nintendo products.
There's plenty to play in these collections. Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has reawakened
know how I
and
feel about
fantasy
this
creatures
one.
have come back to life. Immersive branching narratives, skill-based character growth.
A lot of these top-down
Gripping
games,
turn-based
I
tactical
don't
combat
know.
await in Shadowrun
Like, they
Trilogy,
feel so
launching on
similar
Nintendo Switch next year.
that if I play one,
The
it feels like I
perpetual
played
struggle
them all.
against Count Dracula continues. Castlevania Advance Collection brings together 4 classic Castlevania games with deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music. The Rewind, Quick Save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight against
This
evil.
should just be on the
All regional
Nintendo Switch
versions of each
Online
game,
service.
as well as a gallery
Shouldn't be a
mode with
thing you
never
buy.
before seen artwork are included. Castlevania Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today. An almighty classic returns.
An almighty classic. What could it be?
The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch.
I had
Now
never
remastered
heard
in
of this
HD.
game.
As the Lord of Light, an almighty god, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp
It looks
of
like
evil.
if you put
Master
Dark
swordsmanship and
Souls,
magic
turned
to
it into
vanquish all who
2D,
stand in your
gave it
path.
some Castlevania
Then,
vibes.
cultivate the lands you've liberated
this
in
game.
the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization.
Flourishing, they
As you
say.
do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original and rearranged versions of the beloved
Again,
soundtrack. And
Not
enjoy
too
brand
excited
new
about
music.
this one. I don't know.
New stages and new boss battles also await. ActRaiser
This-
Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today.
This direct isn't giving me a lot of hope
A new
for
chapter
what's to
is
come.
about to unfold.
I still have a lot of things in my backlog, so it's fine, but it's like, I want some cool shit. I'm not getting it right now. It's disappointing. I like this music. Feels good. That looks like, what's her face from Adventure Time? Marlene? The vampire girl. It's been a while. Forgot her name. Cool music. Switch needs more racing games. Mario Kart can only hold you for so long. But it needs more than just like card games, I think. This game has been in production forever. It was like one of the launch trailers, and it still hasn't come out yet.
How's everything? There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi-san,
Oh, Miyamoto-san. What brings
Oh,
I wanted to make an
Miyamoto.
announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
you? Oh, of course.
I feel like his charm has been missing
Hi,
from a lot of
I'm
these.
Shigeru Miyamoto. We've previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer, Chris
Are
Meledandri-san,
they gonna show the
who
movie?
are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing.
I thought we were gonna get a trailer.
The movie
That's
will
cool
be released
though.
in theaters
It's coming
on
next
holiday
year.
2022.
I heard about this a couple of years
The
ago.
release date for North America is on December 21st, and we'll be announcing
Near my
release dates
birthday?
for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later timing. It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie.
That's what I've been waiting for.
First, of course,
Chris
is Mario,
Pratt.
who will be played by Chris Pratt. He's so cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris-san.
I don't know how I feel about this, but that's
Next,
hilarious.
Princess Peach will be played by Anya
Ooh,
Taylor-Joy.
I like her.
I can't wait to see a very
She was
spirited
great in
Princess Peach.
Queen's Gambit. That's all I've seen her in.
Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day.
I can see him as
for you to see
Luigi.
this timid
Chris
sibling
Pratt
appear
is the
on screen.
weirdest option out of everybody.
Bowser
Jack
will be
Black?
played by the one and only Jack.
Oh, that's perfect.
I'm expecting a monster performance by Jack-san. The comedian Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Toad. I'm looking
That just
forward
sounds
great
funny to me.
comedic moments.
It doesn't feel like Toad,
Even though
but
this is
I'm
a Mario
glad.
movie, Donkey
Oh,
Kong
that's
will also
great.
be making an appearance. He will be played by Seth Rogen.
I love Seth
I'm
Rogen
eager
too.
for you to see a
It's
humorous
gonna be a good
Donkey
movie.
Kong by Seth's son.
Well, it has some good actors. Let's
And
hope
of
it's a
course,
good movie.
Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved. And will be
bet you he's
appearing
gonna
in
do the
surprise
Yahoo!
cameos in the movie. We also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters.
Yeah, like these are all cool
That is
people.
all I
It's
can
just
share with you
like
today about the Mario movie. This is a very collaborative
know
project between Illumination
how it's
and
gonna
Nintendo.
translate to a
We've all
Mario
been
movie.
coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
Man, that first trailer is gonna be viral.
Please look
Yeah, I
forward to
can't wait.
Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
It sounds like Sonic. Oh, and Splatoon. Similar vibe. I thought they were done with updates for Splatoon. Oh no, I think they're making a part 3. What? Man, that's perfect. I'm sad they didn't have that at the beginning. I like Splatoon. It's a good game. I kind of fell off on part 2. It wasn't as exciting as part 1, but I think it's a solid franchise. It looks like they're gonna get a better, like, adventure mode. It always felt like a side job, you know, like the adventure mode didn't feel fully fleshed out. Splatoon 3. Yeah, it is going to be a part 3. What I mentioned before, they're going to stop updating Splatoon 2, but that was like a while ago. Return of the Mammalians? I don't think I fully understood
Hello,
the story
everyone.
in there.
I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the City of Chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other.
I feel
to
like
ink
they
the
need a
most
team
area.
deathmatch or something in here.
However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the Mammalians.
Meaning the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around. What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished? It appears that there's still a lot to uncover. But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3.
Alright. Splatoon. I like this guy's energy.
Updates to come. See you next time.
I don't know, Splatoon, I feel like 1 and
what
2
did
were
you think?
fine. I don't think we need a 3.
Splatoon
It's
3,
like mostly
taking
the
place in a
same.
new world, is scheduled to release in 2022. Please look forward to future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today.
Last trailer, I
Please
wonder what
take
it
a
would
look.
be. Hoping Breath of the Wild 2. Hopefully. What is this? Bayonetta 3? What is it? I need to know. This? I don't know. I'm very confused right now.
距離50対象は北東に向かって移動中遅れこちら本部了解した作戦を開始せよ了解打撃用意撃て対戦車砲用意撃て HQ 対象は無傷効果は見られない理解効果は見られない
What is this? Am I missing something? Oh, it's that cop game, the one where they fuse with monsters and shit. Yeah. What? It was Bayonetta the entire time. That dog is from Astro Chain. That's where that dog was from.
It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
Finally. I've been waiting for this game for so long. Those moves. I really like dove into her dance summonings. I love it. Looks so good. Finally. They announced this game like 3 years ago. And it's finally coming out. $2022. I expected that. Who are you? My long lost brother.
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3. We announced this game in 2017, and we thank
More
you for
than
your
3 years
patience.
ago.
This game will launch next year. We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Alright.
Thank you for
That was
watching.
a solid ending. Confirmation that it still exists. Pretty cool. We end that there. Thank you guys for joining. Let's switch it over to here. Here we go. Thank you guys for, especially Bayonetta 3. I kind of thought that that game would get canceled because it's been so long since we heard anything new. All we had was like a teaser trailer back in 2017. But it's really awesome to see that that's still there. I was hoping for a glimpse at Metroid Prime 4, but since Dread is coming out soon, I feel like they wouldn't want to take attention away from 4. I mean, take attention away from Dread. But other than that, it still doesn't seem like there's a lot to be looking forward to for the remainder of 2021. So it's like, come on, Nintendo. You guys are heading into the winter season. I love you guys, and it's just like, all we got is Metroid Dread. When you have like games like Kena Bridge of Spirits on the PS5 and a bunch more coming out, and Xbox with Game Pass, there's a lot of competition for Nintendo right now, and I don't believe that this Direct really gave like much of a reason to be excited for a lot of things, but excited for a lot of things for the remainder of 2021, but there were a lot of the good things to come, and especially that edition of the Nintendo 64 and Sega Genesis edition. But other than that, it left a lot to be wanted. I don't really know how it's going to, how well the Switch is going to do moving through the rest of this year, but 2022 looks like it's going to be a solid year for the Nintendo Switch. But let me know what you guys think about the Nintendo Direct in the comments. Thank you guys for joining. I hope to see you beautiful people later, and I will catch you guys next time. Hope you have a good day. Peace out.